Good morning from the White House. President Trump is off to his Alaska summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The two are supposed to meet, have lunch, maybe meet some more, and hold a news conference afterward. Much of the world, but especially Europe and Ukraine itself, will be waiting to see what comes of the meeting. The president agreed to do it as a way to get Putin to begin the end of the Ukraine war. Putin was happy to flatter Trump on Thursday for being sincere in wanting a ceasefire, but there are a lot of skeptics about Putin really being interested in stopping the conflict. And if you're Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, you've been warning Trump and European NATO allies to not trust Putin. Wonder why? Trump is putting the best face on the initial meeting, assuming there'll be more.
I think it's going to be a good meeting, but the more important meeting will be the second meeting that we're having. We're going to have a meeting with President Putin, President Zelensky, myself, and maybe we'll bring some of the European leaders along, maybe not. I don't know that it's going to be very important. We're going to see what happens. And I think President Putin will make peace. I think President Zelensky will make peace. We'll see if they can get along.
The president already looking forward to some other meeting. But he's also admitted it will be just a few minutes into his face-off with Putin today to determine if there is any hope for an end to the war. Zelensky, by the way, is reluctant to agree to ceding any land of his country to Russia. Putin, on the other hand, has his forces pressing to take as much of eastern Ukraine as possible before that predicted second meeting. Well, I didn't see anything as I walked in from the subway station here, with the city teeming with federal agents and hundreds of National Guard members, largely in the touristy areas. Attorney General Pam Bondi has upped the ante and named the head of the DEA as Emergency Police Commissioner here in D.C. That leaves actual police chief Pamela Smith in limbo. But the appointment of Terry Cole as the department's leader is being fought by the district's attorney general amid the Trump power play to see how much the envelope can be pushed here in the federal city, but also in other blue state cities. With ear on the White House, I'm Bob Costantini.